Hello everybody, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, Bloodier Moon. Sorry for the little delay between episodes now. We're getting close to the end though. More than likely, only a couple episodes between us and the Darkest Dungeon at this point. Several folks at rank 6 now. We've got quite a few that we're still working on here. In fact, I'm thinking maybe today, depending on available loot, which, yeah, that Ancestor's Musket Ball is certainly looking tempting, might be incentivized to try to get this Shieldbreaker up to rank 6. I don't think we're going to be dealing with the ambush in the Darkest Dungeon. I seem to be under the impression that that can't be a thing, even if the Shieldbreaker's in tow. So I may want to try to get her ready to be involved here. And I think a good team to do that with would be this one. A similar form of which I'm pretty sure we've used recently. And it's a team that I think is going to perform pretty damn well. Trinkets are definitely starting to look a lot more respectable at this point, too. That's been feeling pretty nice. Got an Arbalest-specific one. I don't know if she's going to be bringing or coming along for any Darkest Dungeon missions anytime soon. I guess Bradley has been a staple of the A-team for a little while, haven't they? So, could be the case. And then I did want to double check as well on how close we were to the Altar of the Light. Getting the additional healing skills bonus could be pretty nice. Although I am, to be truthful with you, starting to value that a lot less. Maybe starting to think something like the Athenium could be good. Knowledge Curios heal 15 stress as well. You know what? Sold. I just happen to have basically exactly enough for that, and that feels good. And I'm gonna get this. Yeah. Use those blueprints, Baer. Go for it, buddy. Why not? See what we can get out of it, and then we'll just start going for deeds and crests again like nothing ever happened. Not too worried about our stress healing. I do have at least enough money more than likely to afford these upgrades, and if not, well, you know how we can fix that. Good old-fashioned selling spree, although we are certainly left with fewer and fewer options as far as this goes. I think I can probably part with the Cursed Incense. Let's get rid of... I really think I might just want to get rid of the Cudgel Weight at this point. I think I'm shoehorning myself too much into trying to make the stuns work for the Houndmaster lately. And let's get rid of the Bloody Herb as well. I don't see myself using that all that much. Same with the Mercurial Salve. It's just a bit too specific. And that'll hopefully be enough to get these guys properly adorned. Boy. That does go quick, but at least we're running low on people that we're actually going to have to commit that amount of money to. So that does feel a lot better. Unfortunately, it does also mean there's a lot more to spend. I think we're going to have to probably part with a couple more things. And like I said, there's not a lot that I really want to part with at this point. I think the Rat Carcass will have to go at this stage. Let's say maybe the Demon's Cauldron, the Eternity's Collar as well. I don't think I need either of those, to be honest with you. I think 2 poisoned herbs at this point is a little too greedy. You really start to figure out what you value when you go through it like this. I think the Resurrection's Collar can go as well. Alright. That with the Book of Intuition, I'm hoping is going to be sufficient. Can probably get rid of the Swordsman's Crest as well. We are really down to the essentials with that having. I mean, like, it's good for me, honestly. It's kind of like an intervention with a hoarder. You know, like, I didn't truly need any of those things, despite how much I had convinced myself that that was the case. Because, what do you know, we've gotten rid of them, and I'm okay. I'm not fully panicking about it, but I'm getting there the more I think of it. Oh god, yeah, no, that's a fitting reminder, actually. Thank you very much for that one. What do we actually need with this group? I like the idea of being a little more defensive-minded for the Leper up front, which means probably Tough Ring this time. Shieldbreaker. I do like a plus 33% max HP. That feels pretty solid. And then we'll take the little bit of bonus damage on her as well. Give me the Feather Crystal on my boy back here, and then we get the bonus healing on Junia / Tim. Good stuff. Like in the setup here, we'll keep the Intimidate. More than likely going to be an option a couple of times. Actually, you know what? Give me the Hue. Just to let me spend more money. Just to give me the world's most ridiculous reason to whittle down our wealth even further. Great. And then I guess we're just fully committing to this bad boy, which is probably going to take a majority of the episode, but here we go all the same. Going off, getting myself killed again. I think the long dungeons have been going okay so far, though. I feel like we've been preparing adequately for them, and as a result have not been massacred. That being said, let's bring a few of each of these this time around. Actually, just spending all the gold. Yeah. All right. I guess we're committed, aren't we? Let's do it. Oh, God. What have I done? Nothing, apparently. Oh, there we go. I was leaving it for the dramatic pause, and then he got me all worried about it, Wield. Come on now.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
I don't mind a starting scout, but I do kind of mind an immediate hallway fight. Why not? I have everything I could ever need right now. That'll never change. Oh, hi, guys. You're gonna be back now, huh? That fucking blows. Just getting used to life without you.
Annihilated.
And it seems Safeguard shared that opinion. No stun this time around, so
Masterfully executed.
let's just get to critting, I guess, says Tim. And, I mean, the opportunity is there, but I'd rather murder him. Please don't get cursed, Tim. I really prefer you didn't have the curse anymore. I don't know if we even have the time in this campaign to go kill a Viscount, man. That's a bit too much. Well, I like those crits so much, I don't mind if you guys go ahead and do a couple more for me here. I'll take max damage, too. That certainly sets up the Hue pretty well, although she's got a chance on it, too, don't you, Tim? Good stuff. Another big swing. Hiya. Okay, this is a good start. This is a bad start. This sucks. This is terrible. Why'd this have to happen? First fight. Round 3.
Their formation is broken.
Crimson Curse.
The offensive.
Thank God for the 1 blood at least, and I'm just not going to worry about loot very much at all. I'm just going to, yeah, whatever. It's all about living through this, man. Let's not focus too much on the nitty-gritty. I think, like I said, I've learned from these previous long dungeons that the priority should, without a doubt, pretty much up until the very end, be keeping your supplies over loot, which feels like real growth, you know? I think for a long, long time, even through more recent Darkest Dungeon campaigns, I don't think I would have shared that sentiment with myself. It's a brand new bear and a brand new day. But the leper is still getting shuffled to rank 4 off a triple dodge. Some things never change, including dodge chance. That's always at 0 whenever you think you have the shot landed for sure. Whatever you think's gonna happen, think again, Buster Brown. Alright, let's see here. I think we can stay aggressive. I think she's dead. Because I'm sick of your shit. And now we really gotta hope that we can land a stun before we get the leper back into position. Although I did forget I can withstand from rank 3 at least, so that's nice. I doubt he's targeting him, though. Yeah, that makes sense. Very lucky dodge. Okay. That feels better.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
This is a particularly good team for this. The absence of DOT removal is notable, but this is the kind of team that I could see myself bringing into a Darkest Dungeon run, truth be told. I like a lot of what they got going on. Especially if she keeps dodging like that. Safeguard, I think, is in their place in the upper echelon at this point. Their performances over many a run have been pretty noteworthy. They got to be up there as far as like overall crits generated by the entirety of the estate. Leopard of 4? No, wow. Shocking. That's kind of you. Yeah, you still have too much HP, buddy. A truly corrupted giant. In every sense of the term. Gonna be another 3 or 4 rounds at this rate. Good God.
About to break.
Alright. Alright then. 100 to 0 real quick on that one. We do get speed off this, so at least we should be able to get the Vestal heal. I did not realize how much I was banking on that dodge. I knew it was bad. I didn't know it was that bad.
But never hidden.
Let's keep that from happening again. And I'm hoping the protection on the leper is enough to stop a similar situation. I guess we'll find out. Yep. Much better. I like when you go for the tank. Now just one more solo heal and she should be fine.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
One would hope. Alright. More blood's good at least.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't care, man. Just get rid of it. Blinders up to anything but the W here. No, thank you.
Waiting to be spent.
Keep our supplies. I don't trust this not to need 6 shovels either, even having scouted what we have. I ain't taking no more chances.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
What I am taking is the easy way. And that's looking like it might not be this. Let's see, we can ignore 2 rooms, I think maybe 3. Ignoring both seems bad. Let's go knock out this one and then we can at least get a reward from it maybe. Definitely don't feel like taking on both of those room fights though. Seems ill-advised. Yeah, see ya.
Measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, we're gonna pray speed is not a huge factor here. We're gonna hit the Shieldbreaker with the immediate Serpent Sway.
Inspiration and improvement.
And hope for the best. And prep for the worst. As per usual.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Alright, well. Done what we can to that point. Get the protection back up. And there's that on cue. Oh, and again! Despite the triple dodge, it still has basically the same effect. Can't really move him back either. Yeah, this group is just remaining a huge pain in the ass. That is going to be the leopard to the back again. That is absolutely the Achilles heel of this team at the moment, and they are finding the perfect way to abuse that. That would have been another 50 damage swing right there, were it not for the Serpent Sway to start. 44% chance to hit from the Jester right now. That was honestly a very lucky shot. We're just going to have to pass turn here. This is terrible. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. Oh, that was the debuff, I see. That's the Confusion Spores. Yeah, no, that move is ass. This has been about as nasty as this lot can get so far. We also still have the entire 160 HP to deal with this guy. I truly pray this is the final giant we have to face, and I may already be to the point where I'm looking to maybe never come back here again. I never want to do another long-wheeled run in my life if it means dealing with 160 HP corrupted giants on the regular. With their goddamn debuff bullshit. I'll catch y'all in 15 minutes. When we're halfway done with this. Good God. We don't even have the debuff. It's just a 59 flat out. Oof. That is ugly, and I definitely need to do some stress healing here, too. Alright. I mean, what else can we do but whittle him down, I guess? We don't even have that good of a chance to hit that guy. You gotta stop.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Oh, man. This is an IRL. I hit the resolve check IRL. Without a doubt right here. I am so close to just retreating and saying I am done with this whole dungeon. I don't even want to be here anymore, man. Passed the check despite everything. Pass the check for now. Until they actually kill the Shieldbreaker, that is, and at which point, of course, that's all she wrote. Because I ain't even got a name ready, dude. You're not gonna do this to me, right? You're not gonna make me hit the spreadsheet mid-episode. Oh, I can't even do that. Good lord. Not that I would want to, I guess. Gotta hit the heal, obviously.
A momentary abatement.
Clutch crit from Tim. Honestly, that's pretty solid. Let's get rid of the accuracy debuff and see if we can at least get this. Thank goodness. I'll take it. I'll happily take that. Please and thank you. All right, we're back. Little hiccup. We're good. We're gonna get this fixed up. It'll be like nothing even happened. Turns out I got the buff. I'm not gonna call it courageous. I'll call it acceptance, which in a lot of cases can be a buff. That's what I'm talking about. Minimal effect. We're so back. 2 bars on the Vestal, easy money, dude. We're healing up. We're getting crits from Tim. We're getting crits from Safeguard. I'm even feeling like I could do this. We're absolutely bringing this back. And that turned out to be a pretty good decision. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Follow that up with a minimum.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh, this is so much better already. My god. I am definitely going to reiterate, I would prefer very much not to see any more of your friends. There's got to be a cap, right? Two 160 HP giants per wield. That seems fair. That seems reasonable. And I think we've earned our exit. Please, sir, I want a level 6.
How quickly the tide turns.
Hey, that's not bad at all. I think we're finally starting to see eye to eye. You and me, we can work this out after all, can't we?
A decisive pummeling.
Yes, indeed. Oh, look at that.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Marvelous.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered.
I swear to God. Okay, I'll take a Virago, dude. Over another giant, happily. Definitely regretting having decided to go for this treasure now, but
Ears, blurred vision,
we did what we had to, I guess.
and approaches.
Oh, boy. I'm already kind of regretting my choice here to... Well, not my choice, I guess, but my circumstances. There's an episode title. Ew. Alright, gotta try a stun again, if only for the torchlight. And in that case, absolutely only that. Well, we've got good hit chance on her. I definitely think that's the play. And then let's try to get the attention on leasing again. Man, every single fight in these champion dungeons is a test.
Well struck.
Ooh, and that's passing the test right there. That's nice. It's making me feel good about bringing the Impale along again. We try the stun here for sure. Nice. That'll do Tim. Saving us a couple of torches at least. And we'll try the Hue out this time to try to justify bringing that along. Yes, sir. Okay. Couple group heals from Tim. We're good to go here. Although that might require an anti-venom. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just to keep her safer, let's play around that for the time being. That DOT is looking nasty too, but he can probably get away with this. We probably need a focused heal actually on the Shieldbreaker this time around. And let's just make sure you're dead. Well,
A powerful blow.
that feels better. That feels better to have done 30 damage to the Virago. I'm glad I did that instead. Bit of a waste of that, but that's okay. Let's keep her healthier at least, and then you're finally nearly through your bleed. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let you continue doing this. You got double mark out, so you would think you'd be a low priority target. Just gonna try to get her finished off. Nice little group heal there is probably okay. Goodbye, Virago.
A singular strike.
Fantastic, and then the Blight nearly there. Damn. Honestly, might help us out though. I feel like one more targeted heal on the Jester would be more than welcome at this point. I also don't mind that. Okay. Assuming this isn't too terrible. Oh, that's pretty bad. God damn it. That's exactly what I was talking about, something being particularly terrible. Yeah, that giant blight hurts.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never
Oh, that does help. I'm gonna need one more round of healing, though. I don't think we can let that stand. One more probably targeted heal up front if we get the opportunity. See how the turn order goes. You can... no, just shuffle. You're fine. Leper's probably got it. Right, buddy? Nope. That's a problem. Actually, still might be better. Honestly, with only 2 doggos, that's probably quick work from this group. As long as that is not a crit. The torchlight is getting low from this, unfortunately, and I also probably shouldn't really be sparing any chance to deal damage here. Crit him. Still got a Q, still got a stun.
unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm regretting this a little bit. I see you guys. We did kill one, so you're not allowed to bring any more, right? That's the rule. No more reinforcements, we're paying attention again. Okay, your accuracy is still terrible, apparently, and I don't honestly know why. I guess that's just how it is out here. These mean-wheeled streets. This actually is just going to be the entire episode, isn't it?
Obliterated.
I'm just checking runtime now and seeing where our position is on the map, and this is not feeling very good. Oh no, I'm in danger. That's why we keep the supplies, though, y'all. We're finally learning that much, at least. Oh, please don't reinforce me again. Thank you. I mean, we are getting away with some pretty nice healing off this, ultimately. I can be pleased with that. Except one more bleed would probably require a bandage, but there we go. Good enough. No thanks.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Why don't you just drink some of your own blood real quick? It's got the curse in it. You'd think that'd be the most desirable of the sanguine fluids. Here's a sentence I had planned on saying today. I woke up and I said to myself, when can I work sanguine fluids into my vocabulary? Found it. It's my, Wayne June word of the day calendar.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Speaking of needing the blood, there you go. Needing some heals too. We'll use a little extra food there. I welcome this. Above pretty much all else. I don't know how many other sets of enemies I would prefer to this right here. Thank you for the break. Oh, especially now. The double dodge? Tremendous. With a crit stun torch boost. Hell yeah.
Destroyed.
Okay. Confidence booster, baby. what we needed right now. And just one more crit from literally anyone, and my spirits have been lifted sky high. Just give me one more. I'm jonesing for it. I'll even ballad you. Words of encouragement from the back row. From behind the back row, even. From the coach who thinks he's still a player.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
There you go, Lee Sing. Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't be the enemy crit representing our full output here. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that, indeed.
The greater the glory.
All right, there you go. Get rid of a damn herb. And there's the final torch of that stack. We can finally make room for one other thing. Ideally, get one of those rubies back. Absent the scout, which we did get, I was going to say maybe we just ignore that path, and I think we do. That's our second room left behind. And one I think I'll be grateful for. Alright. We are more than likely going to have to consider hitting our first campsite within a couple of rooms here, which of course means the snake ambush. And I doubt our ability to avoid a resolve check there. So we might just want to prepare for the worst. And then maybe try to find an opportunity to stress heal off of combat after the fact. Possibly even look for a hallway battle right after the room, or right after the camp out that could possibly give us that chance. Although, as we just described recently, pretty much every combat at this level is gonna represent the unlikelihood of that exact situation. So we might just need to toughen up and deal with a stressed out Shieldbreaker for a little while. I really don't know about the viability of that in a place like this. We're struggling as is. And also quickly burning through those supplies that I had thought I was stockpiling so well. But at least we're still on pace for success here. I do think I need to start worrying about the stress healing again. Stay on top of that. Try to get numbers going here. Nice stress heal there. Judgment, I think, has a chance. It's a small one, but it's one all the same. Yeah, let's start targeting here. I think I need to move my Jester back into rank 3 as well. I feel like I've given up his damage for really no reason.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I might need to anti-venom that one too. That's pretty bad. I suppose I am probably setting up for pretty constant group heals from Tim at this point, though, so maybe... Ooh, big crits there. Nice. Maybe we don't need the anti-venom if we're just going to keep healing everybody.
The flesh is knit.
That's a pretty clear answer to me. I'm letting this stress flow freely again, unfortunately. Yeah, especially on a Shieldbreaker who is already a concern in that regard. So let's keep working on that. Torchlight's getting low again, too. Yeah, that musical cue right on point. Hey, things are getting worse, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Go ahead and turn up the audio intensity for you. Make it a little clearer. There you go. There you go. Maybe you want to make her a bit more of a priority. That's the stuff. Thanks, Baer. Yeah, you got it, other me. Orchestra conductor version of me. Wearing the suit and everything. This is at least one thing my Mormon upbringing did for me, is it gave me a general idea of the hand motions of a conductor.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I mean, if it's like, I think if it's 4/4 time, you do something like this. What da 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 Oh wait, that's 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That's all I got. Sorry. I don't know if it was worth the cam, but I'm trying to make the most of the situation. All right. Any little scrap, any little silver lining I can find, I'll try to make it work. Gorgeous. Great finish. No need for the camp even. That's the thing too.
This momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Typically speaking, we're looking for camps to be like a source of respite. But if no respite is required, possibly we just avoid it. Maybe even avoid it till the very end. Using that as our final combat, having already completed the requirements for the dungeon. Therefore eliminating the threat it poses to our success in the run, and also saving us likely a truckload of food in the process, which apparently might be necessary here. Also hilarious to me that I've yet to need a single shovel despite hanging on to the 2 stacks for this long. I think at this point we could probably go ahead and do away with that one there.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Pardon me, Wayne. I need to see what the torchlight's sitting at here, friend. Pretty low. Do have another empty room, I think, here, though. Sadly, no scout. Alright, keep pushing, then. There's one other unfortunate element, is we might actually need the camp for the torchlight at this point, because them suckers is gone, too. 2 full stacks. No more. No more herbs for that, either. I think that's happily something I'm leaving behind here. I feel like we're getting a lot of hunger activations, too. Oh god, yep. Despite the seeming abundance of supplies. Once more. In dire straits out here. Right on cue.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
That's nice, at least. We have made considerable progress over the last several minutes. It was a very slow start, but this section over here has gone pretty smoothly, and if we can make it, I believe, to here, that room should represent freedom. And my god, yeah, I think at this point it's pretty clear there's been an abundance of hunger activations, but wow, that is fortunate.
For a task well performed.
Okay, might have gotten bailed out by that. Hope for not another hallway fight here, thank goodness. Let's not worry about that guy still. Plenty happy to leave curios behind. I think we go one more room and then maybe we are forced to camp simply for the torchlight. I think we take another chance here. Wow, okay, that's pretty big. Yeah, I think a camp makes sense now. Oh boy.
Indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Alright, we gotta be happy to be fighting something like this at least. Any additional combat was really not welcome right now. Gotta get that with stand-up pronto. This will give us actually an opportunity to bolster the torchlight again. I hadn't really thought about that. Nice little Baer optimal for the boy. Alright, withstand time. No need for the bandage here, I don't think. I'm starting to wonder, actually, if we can stall this out, we might be able to turn this into the torchlight recovery that we needed, which is a little bit more important than everything at this point. We can protect the ones up front for a while, too. We can get the withstand and then the self-heals from the leper along with the serpent sway. I think we can keep these two around for a bit. We're going to be doing group heals at some point anyway. Although, holy cow, if he decides to apply Check's Notes 6,847 stress in one move, that's going to make things a little more challenging. Prefer you didn't do that again, friend. Okay, yeah, this is starting to seem like a bad idea. Maybe just let the campfire restore the torchlight after all. I regret it. I was wrong. You've corrected my error. My apologies. Please don't do it again. Oh, thank you, sir. That's still a ton of stress, though. Good lord, yeah, I hate this guy. Pain in my ass. I might actually need a different kind of fight to be able to recover from this. This dude alone is causing a nightmarish outcome. In fact, let me see if I can stun you, which you just refuse to allow to happen. Could you at least not Rain of Whips again? Careful what you wish for, buddy. Yeah, that's gonna be a mortality wound, most likely. Son of a bitch. I think I just have to try to kill him so I can maybe bandage her before that hits. Nope.
Teetering on the brink.
Okay. That's nice, at least. Wow, things got way worse all of a sudden. That is that dark stress coming for me, I guess. Oh, you're such a nuisance. I still think I can do this, though. Watch me get punished. Watch me get deservedly punished for my misdeeds. I love it. It's my favorite.
Their cursed champion falls.
Hey, there's that ruby. And a torch. That's not bad. Get rid of that shovel finally. There we go. Alright, yeah, I think I have committed to the idea of trying to push for one more room here at the very least to see if I can fix the stress issue. Scout'll help. And I dare not eat any extra food at this stage. We're just gonna have to call that good. No thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're kind of forced to camp out coming up here. Looking pretty rough otherwise. Alright. I mean, I'd much rather have everybody at fairly low stress and her stressed out
In the dark. The battle may yet be won.
than the current situation, so here we go. We have every rose here. And Mockery actually makes a ton of sense in this situation. Just go ahead and accept the likelihood of her situation worsening. And let's go with the Encourage on you, the Encourage on you. And that'll have to do it. Alright, snake time. Oh!
Light, the promise of safety.
That's a welcome surprise. I never know when it's gonna happen at this point, man. I just truly don't understand, but I am very glad for this outcome. This gives us a much better shot, and if only the snake fight had actually happened to knock it out, because this would have maybe represented a good opportunity to stress heal from it. Although let's not look past the immediate threat these three are posing right now. I would like to try to stress heal a little more if I could, though. 77, I'll take that chance. Nice heals, Tim. There you go. And go ahead and focus on this one for me if you don't mind. Thank you. Stress heal time, buddy. It's all coming together again. Now here's the thing. I'm starting to wonder if we are able to maintain the amount of food we've got now through the end, we could definitely heal again from a second camp. It's just got me concerned over whether or not that could present another chance for the snake ambush. And you would think not, right? Given the fact that we've avoided it the first time here. I'm beginning to think it might be completely over. Let's test it with one more. And I'll go ahead and say, if it doesn't happen that time, then we might be done with the snakes forever. Which would be a pretty massive advantage moving forward. One can dream, I guess.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Wow, this is really starting to look like it's going to work out here. There's that optimism creeping in again. Ah, that's the response to that, isn't it? Yes, sir. Heard you talking shit, friend. Okay, you got me leaning forward.
May we find victory.
You got me focused. I might have wanted to consider going for you first, too, come to think of it. Oh, hello. Hello. All right, let's not mess around. We know where we need to keep the focus. Oh, double. Oh, boy. Don't love this. I mean, it's nothing to do with the current situation beyond the fact that there's this guy. Every other variable is moot in the presence of a giant ectoplasm. I'm just never gonna feel comfortable. Let's do a little bit of that here. That's boosting the comfort level a smidgen. Buddy, just have some blood. You're not yourself without it.
Soothed. Sedated.
We got another corrupted giant situation on our hands, don't we? Oh, God. That does do it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it sure does. All right. That's going to need to be some crits, I think. And the likelihood of this one pretty low, too, unfortunately. What am I doing just making another corpse right away? I know how this plays out. I haven't just seen this movie, I directed it. Starred in, produced, wrote, sought the rights to My Girl for a minute of credits. Didn't get them. Turns out it's pretty expensive regardless of the context. Oh, just get the slime, dude. Listen to yourself. Follow your own rationale.
The wounds of war
Every now and then,
but never hidden.
except to disregard it when it's idiocy. Which, you know, unfortunately doesn't really clarify things at all. Best of luck to you. Bleed, please. Not gonna happen. Also starting to remember that the presence of the corpse isn't really required here either, so
The wounds of war can be healed,
let's just get lucky.
but never hidden.
Yeah, like that. Keep doing that. Okay, good. And then no stuns, please. That's acceptable, I suppose. Well, we're not bleeding, so I think the chance for the crits up front is probably our best bet. And whatever little bit of damage we can get out of Tim. Big swing. Oh, come on. That'd be the time he'd Cydo, wouldn't it? If I were you, that'd be the time. Yep. Okay. Despite the dodge. Still a new friend on board. Oh, what am I doing? Taking away a chance to kill this thing is what I'm doing.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Or maybe just showing off. Yeah, maybe that.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We gotta be close. I think it's gonna be, like I said, I think this room here is the objective. Sadly, 3 more fights separate us from that. Including, Reverse World Houndmaster, I think. Is what I'm seeing right now. What's Iditarod backwards? DoorDash. Team DoorDash. Out here to infect everybody with rabies. Just like the real DoorDash. What, y'all didn't get rabies from your Burger King order? Just me? That's what I get for ordering Burger King, I guess.
The birthplace of Dredge.
Come on, Baer. Stop working in strays at Burger King in your commentary. I'm sick of it. No, I never. You can't tell me what to do. I'll take pot shots at BK all day. They know what they did. I honestly do have a bit of a gripe against them for their Sam Richardson-ass ad campaign. Pardon me, I can't even say it out loud. You know the fucking one I'm talking about. It's the dude. I get that he's not supposed to be singing good, but it's just annoying, man. It's just aggravating. But it's in my head. It's doing the damn job. That's the worst part.
Gently.
I'm talking about it.
This is how a life is taken.
Therefore, it's successful. So yeah, I will keep firing strays at Burger King so long as they get their nonsense ad campaigns wormed into my noodle. Just like the brain worms within their food. I don't know what's in there, but they can't prove it's not in there. Microscopic brain worms that try to get you to buy more Burger King because they know that's the only path forward. Get one today.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get me out of here, dude. I'm scraping at the bottom of the barrel already. Just like Burger King. All right, I'm done. I promise I'm done. Done getting dodged. Jesus Christ, man. Gotta bring some more accuracy trinkets in these champion runs, clearly. That is the biggest takeaway. Good Lord. Please let me do things. I prefer when I can take part. Unlike when I'm presented a spread from Burger King. I swear it's the last one. You can trust me. I mean, if nobody gets to do anything, it's even worse. I prefer you guys just get it over with. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're playing the game again. To minimum effect. And big swing. Man, your damage has certainly been lacking, although I guess I did give you a much more defensive kit, didn't I? And they have 50% protection. Sheesh. That's why you're so damn necessary these days. That's why I am pleading. We are done with your ambush days. Those would be lovely to leave behind. Oh, I need a stun from you, please. Help us out. Thank you kindly. Keep chunking away right here. The bleeds are starting to pile up. Hiya. All right, one more harvest. And we'll have our crop. I am liking that, at least. I'm liking that, too. That'll do it in the second rank. Okay. Take her out. Much obliged. Bleed's got it cooking in rank 3 as well. We got the group heals coming in. Nice stress heal. We can start fixing you up now, I think. That's okay. That's especially okay. Nice. Nice.
A death by inches.
Nice. Big stress heal. Oh yeah, all good. Let me make sure you're going to be finished off, though. Yeah, that'll do it. I'd say that'll work. Yuck, 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 yuck. Tim taking care of it, too. Okay, yeah, that is remarkably good condition to be ending in. The tankiest of tanks. And nothing but. I think for the remainder of our champion experiences, man. 7 to 10 rounders. As far as the eye can see. But they'll be healthy, damn it. They'll be getting out unscathed. And ready to go again. Because they're champions. And that's what a champion does. They get knocked down and they get up again.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Ignore the loot. Moving on. Last one. It's not a giant. Yay! That's worthy of celebration. And maybe a stun. Bravo, team. Hit him with the impale. Definitely have found the use case for that move. And we can intimidate here. Or just hew. Yeah, that's probably better. Especially now. See you. Sweet. All right, and then let's see here. Yeah, basically 0 stress across the board. Might as well start another bleed up. Good stuff. Go for the kill. Ah, so close. Try a hew again there. Hell yeah. Get us out clean. Get us out strong. Quadruple dodge. Almost. Good enough.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. Wow, holy cow, we're actually getting out of here with 0 stress, aren't we? That is gorgeous. I'm pushing for that heal at the end too, man. We're going for that camp out. Don't you dare. Oh, come on.
The horror.
We were doing so good, man. We come to an understanding, you and I. All right, fine. Oh, that actually might have just opened up another howl. Thank goodness. There we go.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay, now I can probably actually think about this for a second, and yeah, that's probably worth. And a perfect last little torch at the end. Thank you very much. Tell me this is it. One more? Empty room. Works for me. Here, we'll even go for the stress heal at the end on her. Beautiful. That'll do it. Last little bit of gold as well from the bandages. Awesome.
Treasure could staunch the flow of
Okay.
otherworldly corruption.
Got an empty room and we're good to go. Holy cow. Holy cow.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
All right, so if we're assuming that there is not a snake ambush, then we will then hit the sanctuary to protect ourselves from it. We have complete reduction of stress here. We will heal up to full just for shits and gigs. Damn it. They fooled me, dude!
Light fades. Ghastly memories.
You lying, tricky bastards. All right, that's okay. I was kind of planning on this anyway. And this is good to get out of the way so we can use her in the future, so I don't mind that too much. It just will have to be more than likely one more commitment for her, but that's okay. No stun that time. All right, we probably don't benefit a ton from the withstand here, sadly. I also just got rid of the anti-venom. Fuck. I hadn't really put that together either. God damn it. I feel like I probably should do this anyway, even though it's unlikely to matter as much. Especially with her having already gotten the blight there. Let's see. Impale is no good. I think we have to go for this even with the riposte. Gotta anticipate we're gonna be dealing with the resolve check sooner than later. I think we gotta try that again. Unlucky. And pray it's not too much blight. Okay, that's not too bad. That's helpful too. Keep working on this guy. Okay. think we probably... Actually, with the effectiveness of the Jester's stress heal, I hadn't really thought about it. I might be able to stop this. Let me Serpent Sway again, actually. We might be okay. Finally got the stun there. Good lord. Ah, that's gonna hurt, yeah. We're avoiding it for one more round, possibly. Getting there on this guy, finally. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think I want to try to stall it. But it's just 3 more rounds of that is the issue. But I don't know, it just feels right. Feels like the right approach. And then maybe with this... That's big. Okay, it's looking possible. Especially if this withstand continues to take attention off of her. Let's get a nice group heal in there now. The stun chance, I think, is pretty low there. Big shot from Leasing. Okay. Wow. They are doing a very good job with this. Hit it again. As long as you got support from your friends, even your nightmares stand no chance. The power of teamwork and friendship will always prevail. Just ask literally any JRPG. Literally all of them. 100%. They're really just not even just most of RPGs in general.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
But particularly the J's. Sorry, I got excited. But damn, dude. This is effectively handled here, I'd say. Just no more blade, please. That's all I ask. Stun all you want. Just be done with the blight. Healed up.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh god, I was very concerned about what that was gonna be. That's new. You gonna make another set of enemies here? Duplicate yourself real quick? The big slime all over again? Man, yeah, she's actually coming out of here with very little stress. That rules. And I kind of am forced to just do that again, even if I'm not trying to be safer about it. It's just a little too low, and there we go! Wow! Mission accomplished, and that seems like it constitutes the end. This is, oh, 6 of 7. Okay, so I think there's one more in that case. But we did get the Obsidian Dagger, which is pretty sick. Along with 3 Aegis Scales, which I also like a lot. Snag those. Replace that. Get rid of this. Get us out of here.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Holy cow. Good handful of heirlooms there, and obviously filled the coffers back up along with that Ancestor's Musket Ball. Most importantly, level 6. And only 1 curse, which is pretty good. As good as we can hope for now, I think. I'll take it.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
Yeah, that feels about appropriate. Thanks. Ah, Wayne! Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon, Bloodier Moon, everybody. Just want to make sure that we're not forgetting some of these little bits of housekeeping we need to perform here. But everyone will get a nice little respite there, at least, from the extra stress healing. Getting our squads ready for that Darkest Dungeon, man. I think that's pretty soon to come. People are looking kind of ready for it, so yeah, might be seeing that sooner than you'd think. For now, thanks for watching. Ooh, maybe a little hag witch fight next time as well could be fun. All right. I hit the hour mark. I feel satisfied. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.